thinking about you.
Vegas, Nigeria, man. Shout out to my dad out of Wally.
All day.
But this topic came to me, man, and a couple people asked me about it and wanted me to talk about it. I appreciate you for getting with me on this topic. You didn't want your name to be out there, so it's cool. They asked me how I feel about people owing people money and, talking on Facebook, whether it be Instagram, Snapchat, when you owe somebody money, how do you feel about people bragging? Like, imagine like if I owe you some money.
Right.
And then I'm going out every night, hanging out, popping bottles, buying new clothes. How do you feel about that?
I think it's horrible, man. I think it's a lot of frauds out there. And that's why I tell people, man, like, if you don't trust this person, if you don't keep your circle small, people going to take advantage of the situation. So when I see that, I've never been in that situation because the people that I loan money, if I seen that, I would have to step to them directly. Like, bro, what's really going on? You owe me cash, but you on your, with the pictures and the money and all of that. Like, that ain't cool.
Right.
And you owe me cash.
And I can understand if you get in a bad situation, you know what I'm saying? You got to, the thing that's so crazy as far as money to me that I've seen, people will go through hell, sleet, snow to come get the money. But when it comes to returning the money on a nice summer day, can you meet me? Can you come here and get it? Like, what? You don't tell a bank or payment or a car note, hey, I need you to come get the money. No. Give me the money how you came and got it.
Exactly.
And I just think that's so crazy how people act on social network, man. If I owe somebody money, you're not going to see me doing anything. If you see me make a post, you're going to see me feel sad or whatever. Like, I remember I owed this dude, his name was Paul Tekeski, you know what I'm saying? He probably remember this. We was in high school, I owed him $20. And I think I was supposed to pay him on a Friday or something like that. And it might have been like a Sunday, I ain't pay him. I'm driving down partying, I'm in high school. And I see his car panel. I felt so terrible that he seen me like, oh my God, I owe him $20. And I called him immediately, hey man, I'm gonna get you that 20, man. I got you, whatever. Oh man, it's cool. He didn't even see me. Right. But I felt so bad that I owed him that $20. I'm like, man, like, if you borrow money, man, from somebody, at least call them and tell them, like, hey man, I ain't got the money right now, but I'm working on something. Don't check with them, you know what I'm saying? I just think that's crazy to me. And I'll be like, how is this person able to live, talk on social network, go out, buy new sneakers, buy new clothes, go to a party when you owe this man money?
Well, you gotta the person that the people who you give the money to, you gotta look at too. Are you gonna get your money back? Is this a sound investment? Because when you giving somebody money, that's really what it is. You know what I mean? Is you gonna get a return back on your money? And how I do people, if it's somebody if you hit me up like, yo, bro, I ain't got it right now, it's all good. Communicate with me. But the sad thing is, some people will take your money and not call you, and then when you call them, they got an attitude like you bothering them about my money. Nah, man.
If you owe me $10, don't give me $9, man. Right. I need the whole 10.
Right.
Pay it off in full, man. And I go through that so much with people. Like, dog, if you owe me, fine. Like, I don't care, man. Like, I've owed people in my life, but it's just like, man, if I owe somebody some money, I would think of how I could, use, any like plug I got to like help this person out. Like, like if I had some tickets or if I had like a plug on a haircut or some shoes, I'd do anything to try to help you out, man. To just not call nobody, it just makes me look at your character like, what's wrong with you, man? And I just think that's sad, especially when it comes to social media. When you brag and act like you don't owe nobody nothing.
Right. And there's a lot of dudes on there, there's a lot of females that be doing that. And people be going in on them, but it's a lot of fake.
Right. People lose relationships too, man, over money, man. People get killed over that, man.
Exactly.
When you get in a relationship with somebody, how soon is it? How soon should you put it out to the world on social media?
That's a good question, man, because you scroll through the timeline and you see I'm with my baby, everything good. Then a week later,
the picture's not there.
I'm single. I'm getting money.
He ain't nothing.
He's too ready. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. I just think, man, people just need to take the time to be patient, man.
I think people are so happy. When you have feelings, you want to let the world know. I can understand that. But the way I look at it is, if I'm in a relationship with a woman or we get to the point where we're in a relationship, with me, my timeline, I'd rather wait about 6 months.
Right.
Because I feel like in the beginning, y'all in the honeymoon stage.
Right.
And then the honeymoon stage might fade a little bit.
Right.
And I feel like once we get over that hump where we know we're going to be together consistently,
Right.
then I'll put it over. Like I was just speaking off camera. To me, I look at a relationship on social media like being on the front of a Madden cover. And if the guys feel me on this, it was like a jinx. If you got put on the Madden cover, you will get injured that year. So I feel like when people put their relationship on social media so fast, it just something ends up happening, man. I did that one time a long time ago. I'll never do it again. Like if
You got injured?
Here you go. Yeah, I tore my ACL.
Right.
This was a bad one, man. Like this was like ACL, Achilles. Like it was bad. You know what I'm saying? Like
How long did it last after you did that? Did you feel like you jinxed
know what,
yourself?
man? I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like it was short. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I just felt like I should have waited to really know where we was at, make sure it was cemented good for me to put it out there. But that was like 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I was young. So, I mean, I just think that my opinion, that's just me. Like to each his own, man. People, if you get in a relationship, you want to throw it out there that fast, fine.
Right.
But to me, I'd rather wait.
I don't see nothing wrong with, you know, I just think that when you put the relationship status, you know, changing the relationship status from single to in relationship, I don't think ain't nothing wrong with snapping a few pictures. Mm-hmm. But to put, I'm not a firm believer in putting everybody in your business.
Right.
Because it's vultures out there, when they see you happy, especially on Facebook, Instagram, oh, you mess with him, my friend used to mess with him, he used to do this, he used to do that. And it's just like, don't even put yourself in that situation, man, to let everybody know. Like you said, at least 4 to 6 months. You out of that honeymoon stage, y'all know each other, y'all done had y'all first big argument.
You passed the representative.
Right, you know what I mean? Y'all, you know, you done seen some things that, okay, either you can deal with this or you can't. I just think, you know, at that point is then y'all both make a conscious decision. You know what I mean? You know, let the world know.
I can see myself marrying this woman.
Right.
I let the world know. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we should just work on us rather than putting it out in the social media world, because people, they gonna prey on your downfall. And,
right.
Oh, T.O. used to do this, or he used to talk to this person.
Exactly.
I'm like, everybody got a pass, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Fort Wayne is small.
Right. And one thing I noticed is a lot more women who put the pictures up than men.
Right.
And the reason why I say that maybe women want to fall back is because it be different. Both parties don't be on the same page.
Right.
The man be thinking, oh, this just a homie. We having fun. Right. It is what it is. But the chick is actually in love and telling her friends about it.
Right. And ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean, it is one thing. Well, it is a problem when she's misled.
Right. But you gotta think, she following her heart. She's in love.
Right.
It's hard to tell somebody that don't be in love, calm down in your relationship. She's so happy and want to just tell the world. Some women are just like that. You can't get mad, but I feel like you gotta have that conversation. Like, look, baby, let's just work on this. Let's work on that.
They need to be on the same page.
On to the night, have it our way. I do. Yeah. I'm on this plane, clouds full of rain, back to the A. Thinking about you. One thing's for sure.